Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Log execute.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made our way north of Lavender Town through Rock Tunnel to the Kanto power plant, where we learned that the power plant was having electrical issues due to a machine part being stolen by a shady character. The security team informed us that the shady character had made their way to Celadon City and was spotted around the Cerulean Gym, where we encountered a Team Rocket member who had taken the machine part. After beating them and declaring that Team Rocket had been disbanded, he abandoned the quest and told us where he had hidden the machine part in the gym. Thus, we are here now to deliver it back to the manager. Ah, yeah, the thing you have. Is that the part that was stolen from my beloved generator? You found it? Thank you so much. Now all I have to do is attach this part here. Whirr! Yes, it's running. Whirr, whirr! Waha! Thanks! Here, go ahead. Take this TM as a reward. Obtain the TM57. TM57 is my charge beam. It will shoot beams, and it can also sometimes raise special attack. It's an electric type move, 50 power, 90 accuracy, so has at least some chance to miss, but also has a chance to raise your special attack stat. Good for special sweepers. I personally like it a lot, but I think its best user hasn't been introduced yet. Anyway, with that taken care of, we can now actually return to Lavender Town and go to the radio tower. So let's quickly run on in and talk to this guy who seems to be the director of the radio tower. Ah, so you're the Seipher who solved the power plant's problem. Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please, take this as my thanks. The director loaded the expansion card on Seipher's Pokegear. And it's been upgraded. Well, that's good. With that thing, you can tune into even more radio programs here in Kanto. Wahaha. Alright, well, now that we've done that, we technically have a lot of things that we can do. We could go back to Cerulean City and challenge the Cerulean Gym after we get the gym leader back inside, for whatever reason she wasn't there. We could go back to Vermilion City and challenge that, or rather wake up that Snorlax that was blocking Route 11 and Diglett Cave to us. Or, what I intend to be doing after thinking this through, we're gonna make our way west of Saffron City, back onto Route, I want to say 7? Yes, Route 7. Okay, Propel wore off. What was left over from the last episode. And we've made our way here to Celadon City. Before we do anything, I'm going to quickly head to the Pokemon Center just to heal and make sure that we have the city recorded in our map to fly to in case we ever have to come back here. And the next thing I intend for us to do is actually go right here to what used to be the Rocket Game Corner. As we can see, Mr. Game is here with his coin game. I have been doing this off screen at least a little bit. I will likely be checking out the prizes here a bit later. I do know that there are the same held items here, but there's also different Pokemon available for purchase, and some new TMs that you definitely want to make sure to grab it while you're here, especially seeing as one of those TMs is the TM for Psychic, so if you have anything that needs a good Psychic type move, that will definitely be useful to you. Anyway, we're going to lead with Ash and actually go down here. In terms of Pokemon you can get from the game corner this time around, you can get Porygon, Eevee, and Mr. Mime, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we're here at the Celadon Gym, and it seems the same old guy from a few months ago is still here. Haha, this gym is great. It's full of strong trainers. Well, that's a lot more promising than what you said last time. Anyway, this is one reason that we need Cut. Because this gym's whole gimmick is Cut, which kinda sucks, but I kinda get it considering it's a plant-based gym. Anyway, we're just gonna go right on into fighting the gym trainers and maybe the gym leader, we'll see. Joe and Zoe, huh? With Victory Bell and Vileplume. Well, this should be interesting. Flamethrower ought to deal with you, and Shadow Ball for you. I mean, Pry with the choice specs pretty much has everything he needs to knock anyone down, even if he doesn't have type effectiveness against them. Like, I'd be honestly shocked. I will say now that this will be the final gym that would be able to stick to for a level cap, at least for this portion of the game, this portion of the post game. The level cap, if I was sticking to it for the Kanto tour, would be 56 here. So it's been quite minor compared to level cap jumps in Johto, but there is a reason for that we will see. Let's see, where do we go? I never remember this gym's layout, really. And now you're blocking that way. Well, I got just the thing to deal with you. I mean, if you chose Cyndaquil like I did, this gym is pretty much not going to be an issue for you. I don't really expect any challenge here. That being said, I do want to make sure that I don't go too overboard on actual fighting here, considering we do... While I said that there is no level cap, I'll try and adhere to it here, but only in spirit. I don't have to, but you'll understand once we go to the next area why I have the addendum here to suspend the level cap. Anyway, Ash is really tearing through these things. All that special attack and that flamethrower plus charcoal pretty much sets him up to be the star player here, which honestly is refreshing since despite my loving fire types, he has not really gotten the chance to really shine at all throughout all this. Okay, I forget where we have to go for this. Let's see, maybe it's this way. No. I really hate this gym's layout. It was so much easier to see where you had to go back in Fire Red, but guess beggars can't be choosers. You know what, I'll just exit the gym and reset that one trainer. When in doubt, leave the gym and reset their standing positions. Because now we can actually walk. Or I thought we could, but I guess not, unless maybe... Okay, can we walk this way? Let's see. Okay, have one more trainer here. Executor, so a bit stronger, but nothing that I can't handle with Ash. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Alright, that'll get her to move out of the way. And I think you'll be fine to take care of these guys without any issue. May need to use a leopard berry on you, though, for that flamethrower. So I could probably just use Flame Wheel from here. Assuming... well, I won't actually want to use flamethrower here. Because I don't want to risk possibly triggering Effect Spore. I don't know if the AI normally has Effect Spore on Paris and Parasect, but definitely want to avoid it if I can. Yeah, we should be fine. You know what, let's try Flame Wheel. Your physical attack isn't better than your special attack, but it's still solid, and I think Flame Wheel will be able to do something. Okay, there we are. And a lot of money from these trainers. Thankfully. And now that she's stepped out of the way, at least I think. Dang it. Okay. Swing in. Wrong. Yeah. Up this way then. I have to use cut. So it is a bit annoying having to have cut on Ash, but honestly I wasn't really making use of Swift at all, so not a bad loss. But hopefully I can swap that out for something else later on. One more tree to cut. And now, straight shot to the gym leader of the Celadon Gym. But before we do anything else, I want to quickly just make use of a Lepa Berry on Ash's flamethrower. And now we'll talk to her. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. I'm afraid I might doze off. My name is Erika. I'm the leader of the Celadon Gym. Oh? You're from Johto, you say? Oh, nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you wished to challenge me. I know. I've been training myself on not only flower arrangement, but also Pokémon battle. I shall not lose. Yeah, Erika, I wouldn't count on that. You weren't exactly the strongest gym leader in Fire Red, and honestly, I think you got weaker in Heart Gold with the physical special split, making certain Pokemon a lot more viable against you. Anyway, just gonna use Flamethrower. All of her Pokemon have Chlorophyll, and I'm pretty sure most of them have Sunny Day, so Any fire type that you bring out, while they will be faster than you possibly, your fire type attacks will be able to knock them out no problem. Like, if you have a solid fire type like I do with Ash here, you should be fine. The only Pokemon with any move that could actually be dangerous to a fire type is this Tangela, but it's a Tangela. It has Ancient Power, which can get an Omni boost, but a unevolved Tangela is no threat to a fully evolved fire type. Case in point, we're leveling up again. Eruption. That is a strong fire type move that does more damage based on how full your HP is, but I will not be making use of it. I have Flamethrower and it's pretty solid. This Victory Bell is her ace. It's pretty strong, but again, I don't see it being able to take a Flamethrower from Ash. And you actually added a pure grass type to your team from the Johto region. Kinda surprising. Probably would have been better off with your Vileplume from the last game, but whatever. Going down in one solid hit. Yep, as expected. Looks like I underestimated you. Yeah, you did. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I shall give you the Rainbow Badge. Seipher received the Rainbow Badge. That brings us up to 11. That was a delightful match. I felt inspired. Please, I wish you to have this TM19 as a special token. It is Giga Drain. It is a wonderful move that drains half the damage it inflicts to heal your Pokemon. It is indeed a horrifying move. Obtain the TM19. Okay. Losing leaves a bitter aftertaste. But knowing that there are strong trainers spurs me to do better. Well, that's a good attitude to have. Anyway, I'm not going to go through that maze again because it was honestly annoying to go through the first time. So, let's just grab an escape rope and use that to get out of here. Or not. Of course not. Well, I'm not going to have you guys sit on back and watch me struggle with this. I'm going to end this episode off here. Next time we'll be deciding on a new thing because defeating Erika has opened up another area that we can actually go to, and we have some options from previous about challenging Cerulean Gym or challenging the Snorlax. Anyway, I will see you guys back here next time. Thank you all for watching. Until then, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.